welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on a very requested video. Actually, I asked you guys on my Snapchat, which is right here. I asked you guys what you guys wanted to see between a whole bunch of videos, and a lot of you guys chose this one. So today we're going to be talking about how to look expensive and classy while on a budget. So if you'd like to hear what I have to say concerning this topic, please stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button to stay notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, so let's get started. My number one tip on how to look expensive has everything to do with hygiene. Hygiene is essential, you guys. So be it hygiene in terms of how you smell, or your hair, your nails, your makeup. You always want to make sure you have your nails done, or like have some nail polish or something on your nails. Just make sure your nails are nicely kept. Make sure they're clean, they're not super duper long. Honestly, you guys, like, this is just my opinion, but I've seen people have nails that are like this long, and I'm just like it just looks very I don't know. Well, it's not really my cup of tea, but if you're someone that likes that, then sure, go for it. But just make sure it's nice and clean, like in this area, and just try to just take care of it, and don't let your nails grow out way too much before you get them done. You always want to make sure you have good looking hair, even if you don't have Brazilian or whatever beautiful luxurious weave. Whatever you have, just try and maintain it and try and take care of it. Even if it's some $20 weave from the beauty supply store, it doesn't really matter the price, because it's just based on how you look after yourself. A really good hairstyle that you can try is to put your hair into a ponytail. I feel like that just always looks very put together, and it looks like you tried. Well, you didn't really try. So like a slick back ponytail. Even this hairstyle I absolutely love, just because it just gives me a very nice sophisticated look, but at the same time it's so easy to maintain, and like I don't really have to do too much. Yeah, and then another thing is your makeup. So you want to make sure you try and spend some time with your makeup every day, and just make sure it's nicely blended. You don't have to do like a dramatic look every day for you to look nice. Like, just do something simple, something clean, and fill in your eyebrows, or like just put a little powder. Try not to look super shiny. Another thing, like I said, is how you smell. So scent and smell is actually a really huge thing for me. It can really make or break my relationship with somebody, because okay, let's be honest, nobody really wants to be around someone that doesn't smell good. So one thing I would say is actually to splurge or invest in a really good perfume. Perfumes are usually not that expensive. They usually range from about, you can find some for like $80 to $200. So just depending on what kind of scent you like or what brand you go for, the prices will vary. But honestly, like, the way you smell is very important, and you can look and dress really well, but if you don't smell very pleasant, people will not take you very serious. I'm being so honest. But yeah, so hygiene, like I said, is very essential, and just keep that in mind. Tip number 2. So wearing neutral colors actually make you look a bit more expensive, just because the color scheme is very soft looking, and you can't really go wrong when you're wearing neutrals. It's very easy to put together a black and white look, or like an all white look, or an all black look. Blush colors, cream, caramel colors, stuff like that. Just those really soft neutral shades. I feel like those actually they really elevate your look. Now, there's nothing wrong with wearing colors or like wearing any print or patterns, but just try and pair it with something that's neutral, so that way the patterns are not really clashing, and that way it doesn't look tacky. Monochromatic looks are actually a really nice way to up your look and look more expensive and classy. An all white look always does the trick for me. Like, if I don't know what to wear, I would just go for either all black or I'll go for all white, and it just looks amazing. Like, you just look so expensive, but at the same time it also matters how you put it together, and the kind of material and how everything looks on the outside. So it's your shirt ironed, and you know, those little things. But we'll talk about that in a few in some points later. Tip number 3 has to do with simple jewelry and accessories. Now personally for me, just ever since I was younger, I guess I'm still young, but you know, ever since I started getting into fashion and stuff like that, I haven't really been someone to wear a lot of jewelry, and I find that jewelry and accessories can actually make or break your outfit. So you can be wearing something that's really beautiful, just really elegant and classy looking, but then there's too much accessories, so then it just looks like very like tacky, you know what I mean? So just try and wear like really soft, dainty jewelry. You don't have to do too much. So for example, like I like to wear like very simple gold studs like this on like a daily basis, or I have my necklace, so this one right here, that I like to wear on a regular basis. And I also have a ring that's like that I'll just wear on my finger, and then I'll always wear a watch on my left hand as well. So, and that would just be like my accessories for the whole look. So depending on if I'm going for, you know, an event or a night out, I'll maybe like, you know, wear a cuff, or I'll change the earrings to something a bit more dramatic, but like I try to make sure it's not clashing with my outfit, or they're not clashing with each other as well. So like if I'm wearing silver earrings, I like to wear silver necklace and silver like ring and silver watch, just so everything goes well together. Does that make sense? And nothing is like competing with the other. You can also splurge and invest in designer accessories, so like a little designer scarf, or you can wear like a designer belt, something like that. Just those little things kind of up your look a bit. And a designer bag is also nice. So just little things like that, and it can really make you look more expensive, and just look like, you know, you tried a bit more, or everyone is like, ooh, who's this baddie, you know? Yeah. So tip number 4 is to wear clothes that are clean, clothes that are freshly pressed or ironed, and just clothes that don't have any lint on them. Just kind of examine the outfit or whatever piece you decide to wear on that day, especially if you're wearing something black or dark colored like this. These kind of colors can really pick up on any kind of lint, or like if you have pets, try to use like a lint roller and stuff like that, just to take off the, you know, fur that may be on your shirts. And yeah, like I said, iron your clothes and make sure your clothes are clean, guys. Like there's nothing more embarrassing, okay, maybe there's something more embarrassing, but like it just looks very tacky if you're wearing like a white shirt and it has like brown stains on it and has makeup stains on the collar, and it's like, what is the point? Just wear a brown shirt, you know what I mean? But yeah, so make sure you wear clean clothes and iron them if they need ironing, or just buy wrinkle free clothes, you know, like materials that don't really get super wrinkly fast. So tip number 5, whenever you go shopping, pay attention to the type of fabric that you're purchasing and the type of style that you're buying as well. Also stay away from cheaper materials like polyester, lycra, the worst, any kind of cheap looking chiffon material. Stores that I like to go to find, you know, nice quality materials, high street stores like Topshop or Zara. Those two are like my favorites. H&M is also really nice as well, even though sometimes your stuff are a little I don't really know, but Topshop and Zara are like my go-to stores. Forever 21 is nice too, but I would say like just, I don't know, pay attention to the fabric, like feel it. Does it feel like something that would just fall apart after one wash? Think about stuff like that. So tip number 6, get clothes that fit you well. Try them on, see how they fit your body. Make sure you know your size and your measurements whenever you're going shopping. That way you can always, you know, pick stuff that fits you nicely. But sometimes it might look great on the hanger, but then when you actually purchase the items, it looks like no words. So you see how these jeans, they fit really nice. They hug the curves in the right area. It's the right length, 32 length, and it's the right waist size as well. So, you know, everything is just looking nice and voluptuous, and I'm not, like, my legs don't look like they're suffocating basically, so it's not too tight. Yeah, so I usually get my jeans from Topshop. Also, there's something about you know, when you wear clothes that have too much like ribs, it doesn't look very classy. to be honest. But like I said, that's just my opinion as well. If it's how you like to dress, that's perfectly fine. So I like something like this because it's showing some skin, you know, the little cutout here, the low v-neck, and then it's also a little short, so it's showing my legs, but then it's not like doing too much where, you know, like it's over revealing, or like the v-neck doesn't go all the way out where it shows my boobs. Yeah, and I really like the color as well. The color is also in a neutral family, like I said, so it just looks very clean. And you know, if I do my hair really nicely and all that, everything will come together. But yeah, so this is an example of, you know, a cute piece in your wardrobe that it's very simple, not doing too much, but it still looks very elegant, very classy. I'll wear this to like a nice little, maybe like a cocktail party or a night out with my girlfriend, something like that. And yeah, just look really nice and chic. My last tip number 8, is actually to invest in some kind of designer item. I feel like that just really elevates your look like quite a lot. And you can wear like a simple white shirt, blue jeans, and then just carry a nice designer handbag, and yeah, it makes your look just look a little, you know. And then two things I really like to invest in are handbags, shoes. Say for example you like to wear black shoes a lot, like black booties, and you know, there's this one you always wear. You got it from like, say, I don't know, Urban Planet, and it's great. It looks nice at first couple of months, and then it's starting to wear out, and you know it's something that you love and you got a lot of wear out of it. I would say maybe save up some money and then, like, you know, splurge a little more and get one from a higher end store. Yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any other tips for, you know, all of us, please leave it in the comments. And I hope you guys like this video, like I said, and subscribe to my channel as well. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.